Recently, Supreme Court had made a landmark verdict on the withholding the assent of governor and the president of the country. And Supreme Court had set a guidelines and timeline that you have to assent the bill within a given period of time. And if you are withholding the assent, then you have to state the reasons. And this particular move by Supreme Court has been welcomed by legal professionals, citizens of this country, and also social activists. However, there are certain concerns related to this particular move, which Vice President of India has raised. Hello and welcome to the InNews series of Drishti IAS. I am Ritu and today's session is about complete justice versus nuclear missile and what is this about, and this session is important for your GES 2 perspective. So before moving to the news part, first of all we are going to discuss on that what we are going to discuss in today's session. So we are going to discuss about the news, and we are going to discuss about the Article 142 and also what are the concerns and criticisms related to the Article 142 of the Indian Constitution. So these are the details which we are going to talk about. So the news is that this landmark judgment of Supreme Court has been criticized by the Vice President of this country, and he had said that we do believe in complete justice, but Article 142 should have been not misused, and Supreme Court should not behave as a super parliament, and Article 42 is used as a nuclear missile. So this is the news which we are going to cover up in today's session, and that has sparked a debate over that what is the Article 142, and there is a what you can say absolute use of Article 142 by judiciary or not. So we are going to discuss on to that. So as you already know that Drishti IAS has ISGS foundation course available in both the modes, offline mode and online mode. So for online mode, the course is available on Drishti Learning app, and we have upgraded few features of it. So we are giving you AI summary. So based on your video content, we are giving you AI summary so that it will be helpful in your quick revision. Then we are giving you AI quiz. So there will be automatically generated AI quiz. So we are going to give you AI quiz so you can test your knowledge, and also we have a features which is ask me a question. So suppose that while reading and studying you have any doubt, so you can ask question and you can resolve your doubt. Similarly, for offline courses, Drishti IAS in Noida, it is offering you in both the medium, Hindi medium and English medium. So if you want to enroll into such classes, you can call us on 87501, and this is our Noida address. If you want to visit our offline center, you can also visit C171/2 Block A Sector 15 Noida, and nearest metro station is Noida Sector 15. So let's move towards the discussion part. So first of all, we need to understand that what is Article 142. So the Constitution of India under Article 142 grants the court, like Supreme Court, broad inherent powers to do complete justice. So here the complete justice will be applicable when there is a legal gap, when it is good for the humanity, when it has been ignored by the executive and legislative. So in that case, Supreme Court has to intervene into this matter, and Supreme Court has to ensure the complete justice. So here this is that it entails the interpreting and applying laws considering broader constitutional principles, societal needs, and evolving standards of justice. And its draft, Article 118, was adopted by the Constituent Assembly without any debate. This meant that demarcating its scope was left entirely to the Supreme Court. And the court has used Article 142 to quash criminal proceedings. In the case of Bhopal Gas Treasury, also the court has used, and its powers are expansive, but it is not unlimited. It means that in any case, we cannot use Article 142, and the SC cannot contravene constitutional provisions, substantive rights of non-litigants, principles of natural justice. So this is about the Article 142, that whenever there is a gap, then Supreme Court has authority and responsibility to fill that gap by ensuring the complete justice. Now we are going to discuss on the how it empowers the SC. So under Article 142, the Supreme Court is the exercise of its jurisdiction, may pass such decree or may such order as it is necessary for doing complete justice in any cause or matter pending before it. So we already had discussed that Article 142 entails that it gives Supreme Court power to pass an order which is necessary to do complete justice. Then it enables SC to exercise executive and legislative function in specific scenarios, and in this scenario also the constitution has not set any guidelines and a timeline. We do have guidelines, but we do not have timeline that at what period of time we have to assent the bill. So that gap has been filled by the Supreme Court, and the provision permits the apex court to intervene in the matters concerning the public interest, human rights, and constitutional values and fundamental rights. So in the case of Tamil Nadu also, and Karnataka, Kerala, so many cases were pending and so many bills were pending with the governor, and in that cases why Supreme Court has to intervene, because those cases are related to the appointment of the people, jobs of the people, scholarship, and so many things which are required for the people. So it is for the people, the mandate of the people has chosen the legislative assembly, so we must respect their mandate, and that's why Supreme Court has to intervene into this matter. And it also elevates Supreme Court's role as a protector of the constitution and ultimate interpreter of the law. So this is about that, how it gives power to the Supreme Court, and this is a judicial oversight by the Supreme Court. Now we are going to discuss on the two clauses of the Article 142. So we have Article 142(1) and what it entails. So it states that Supreme Court may pass decrees or orders to do complete justice in any pending matter. These orders are enforceable across India. So whatever the Supreme Court has given the judgment regarding the Tamil Nadu governor does not mean that it will just limited to the Tamil Nadu governor. It is limited to the Kerala also, it can go to the Bihar also. So it is not just for Tamil Nadu, it's for the whole India. Similarly, in the case of president also, it's applicable to the whole India. And here Article 142(2), this clause grants that Supreme Court the power to secure the attendance of persons. So in case of any kind of breach, in case of any what you can say violation, the Supreme Court has authority to ask from any person to produce document in case of any charges. So this is about Article 142 and this is about Article 142(1). Now we are going to discuss on the dual role. So what is the dual role of this Article 142? So it ensures the complete justice. We already had discussed that how it had filled the gap, and also to address the legislative lacunae. Many times you can see that we do not have rules and regulations for any kind of queries. So in that case, Supreme Court comes and it fills the legislative and executive lacunae. Now we are going to discuss on the use of Article 142 over the years. So this is a very curious question, that whether Article 142 has been used or not. So we have so many instances where Article 142 have been used, and according to IIM Ahmedabad study, around 1579 cases cited Article 142 or complete justice between 1950 and 2023. And powers under Article 142 were explicitly exercised in 791 cases, and initially used sparingly, now invoked more frequently. So we can see that in the initial years of the independence, it was not used frequently, but right now it has been used frequently. And here we do have some landmark judgments which are related to the Article 142. So Prem Chand Garg, in this SC said Article 142 must align with the fundamental rights and laws. Then we have Delhi Judicial Services, then asserted Article 142 is independent of statutory law. Then we have Vinay Chandra Mishra declared Article 142 cannot be limited by statutory law. And SC Bar Association cautioned that Article 142 can't replace the existing laws. So these are the laws and these are the cases we have which has quoted the Article 142. So if you have this kind of queries that whether Article 142 have been previously used or not, then it has been used plenty of the time. So here we'll come to the criticism and controversy. So here we have one criticism that sometimes it function as a judiciary has an independent status, then why judiciary is functioning as executive and legislative. So there is a judicial overreach by the judiciary, and then subjectivity. So the discretionary nature of Article 142 decision result in perceived inconsistency or biases and impact on the lower courts by quashing or bypassing proceedings in lower courts. The Supreme Court actions under Article 142 may undermine the judicial hierarchy. So these are the things that minute problem can occur from this Article 142, that might be there will be judicial overreach, might be there will be not following the due process, not following the what you can say hierarchical structure, might be it will create problem that how Supreme Court can overreach. So these are the few concerns we have. Now we are going to discuss the practice question for prelims. Article 142 of the Indian Constitution empowers the Supreme Court to review the judgments of high courts, make laws on matters in the union list, pass any decree or order to do complete justice in any case, appoint judges to high courts. So this is, you can answer into the comment section. And what is the conclusion of this whole discussion? That Supreme Court has given a landmark judgment and many people had welcomed that. But we do have criticism and concerns associated with the Supreme Court judgment also. So we need to watch all these aspects also, and we need to observe that criticism and dissent is existing in India. And here you have to be also very much careful about the Article 142 and how Article 142 ensures the complete justice. So this would be your mains question. So do practice it. I hope you like this session. If you have any queries later this session, kindly ask me to the comment section. Thank you. Have a nice day.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.